Antarctica, the coldest, most mysterious place on Earth. A vast frozen wasteland where temperatures plunge below minus 128 degrees Fahrenheit, where no human civilization has ever thrived, and where the world's last great secrets remain buried beneath miles of ice. But what if I told you that Antarctica isn't just an empty frozen desert? What if this icy fortress was hiding something extraordinary? Recently, a high-tech drone flew over Antarctica's massive ice walls, capturing footage never seen before. What it recorded was so shocking, so terrifying, that it sent shockwaves around the world. Could it be evidence of an ancient civilization buried beneath the ice? Or was it something even more unexplainable? A discovery that defies science itself. Stay with us until the very end, because what we're about to reveal will change everything you thought you knew about Antarctica. A drone's journey beyond the ice wall. It all began with a cutting-edge drone designed to explore the uncharted territories of Antarctica. Scientists hoped it would uncover hidden geological formations, ancient ice structures, or perhaps new species of life. But what it found was something no one could have ever imagined. As the drone soared high above the icy expanse, it captured something completely unnatural, a blood-red waterfall pouring out from the heart of the ice. A sight so disturbing, it looked as if the very land itself was bleeding. This eerie phenomenon, later named Blood Falls, left scientists stunned and terrified. Was this a sign of ancient microbial life? Or was it something far more sinister? The chilling mystery of the Blood Falls? At first, scientists thought the red liquid might be caused by algae or unusual mineral deposits. But when they analyzed the footage and took samples, the truth was even stranger. The deep red color came from a subglacial lake buried under 4,000 feet of ice. A lake that had been sealed away from sunlight and oxygen for over 2 million years. And yet, within this impossible, lifeless abyss, scientists found something shocking. Living organisms that had adapted to survive without sunlight, feeding on iron and sulfur in total darkness. This completely rewrote the rules of biology. If life could survive here, it meant that similar alien life could potentially exist on other planets, on the icy moons of Jupiter or Saturn, where similar conditions exist beneath frozen oceans. But Antarctica wasn't done revealing its secrets yet. A lost world. Beneath the ice, encouraged by this discovery, scientists decided to push their exploration even further. Using advanced radar and thermal imaging, they scanned deep beneath the Antarctic ice. And what they found shocked the world. Hidden miles beneath the frozen surface, they detected over 400 subglacial lakes, vast, ancient bodies of water that had been completely isolated for millions of years. Among them, one stood out, Lake Vostok, a mysterious underground lake stretching 250 kilometers in length, hidden 4 kilometers beneath the ice. The biggest mystery? Despite the frigid conditions, this lake wasn't frozen. Something was keeping the water in liquid form. The answer lay in a combination of intense pressure, geothermal heat, and extreme salinity, an environment so alien that scientists now believe it could hold the key to understanding extraterrestrial life. But then came a discovery that no one was prepared for: ancient forests and prehistoric life beneath the ice. As researchers dug deeper, they uncovered something that defied history itself: evidence that Antarctica was once covered in dense forests. Samples taken from beneath the ice contained fossilized tree roots, pollen, and prehistoric plant remains. Millions of years ago, Antarctica wasn't a frozen wasteland. It was a lush, green paradise, teeming with rivers, trees, and even prehistoric animals. Back then, Earth's climate was much warmer, and Antarctica resembled modern-day New Zealand, with towering trees and a humid subtropical climate. But something catastrophic happened. As tectonic plates shifted, Antarctica migrated toward the South Pole, and global temperatures plummeted. Within thousands of years, this once thriving land froze over completely, erasing all traces of life. Or so we thought. Because then, scientists made the most chilling discovery of all. A terrifying discovery. Were humans here before? Buried deep beneath the ice, researchers uncovered thousands of strange human-like structures. Perfectly symmetrical formations that looked man-made. Could this mean that an ancient civilization once lived in Antarctica? If so, who were they? And what happened to them? When researchers used ground-penetrating radar to scan further, they found evidence of tools, weapons, and even bones with strange markings. This suggested that a primitive human culture might have once thrived in Antarctica's ancient forests. But then came the real horror. Some of the skeletal remains showed signs of sudden and violent death. The question is, was it a natural disaster, an ancient war, or something even more unexplainable? Some experts believe that a sudden climate catastrophe wiped out this forgotten civilization, freezing them in place for millions of years. But others suggest something far more disturbing, that Antarctica was never meant to be inhabited. Antarctica's greatest unsolved mystery. Antarctica remains one of the last untouched frontiers on Earth, hiding secrets beyond our imagination. From blood falls and hidden subglacial lakes to prehistoric forests and the remains of a possible lost civilization, this land is a frozen time capsule holding clues to our planet's deepest mysteries. But what else lies beneath the ice? Could there be more evidence of an ancient human race? Or perhaps something even more chilling, something the world is not yet ready to discover? One thing is certain, Antarctica is not just a frozen wasteland. It is a land of mysteries waiting to be unraveled. So, what do you think? Could evidence of lost civilizations still be hidden beneath the ice? Or are we on the brink of a discovery that could change history forever? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more mind-blowing discoveries. We'll see you in the next video.